Accountability is a key component of remote learning. As we examine how to hold students accountable, we will be addressing these three online teaching standards. In a virtual environment, it is just as important to have high expectations and to hold our students accountable for their learning. Here are a few ideas for how you can hold your students accountable during remote learning. Have quizzes built into instruction using tools like Google Forms or Edpuzzle. Set expectations for how often you will be checking their work. If students think you will never look at it, they are less likely to do the work. Set clear deadlines for completing each assignment. If possible, create a shared calendar with other teachers to avoid overlap of major assignments. And finally, review deadlines and expectations with students and parents, and continue to communicate with parents if students are not following through on their work. As educators, we know that supporting students emotionally is just as important as supporting them academically, especially during remote learning. As we examine how we can support our students emotionally, we will be addressing these two online teaching standards. School, both in person and online, can give students a sense of normalcy, but it's important to acknowledge the anxiety students might be feeling with this new concept of remote learning. Chronic stress and trauma can interrupt the learning process. We can help by incorporating social emotional learning in our teaching and use these strategies to maintain normalcy. Recognize the stress and anxiety we're all feeling. Students will feel more normal if they realize they are not the only ones feeling stressed. Continue to stay connected with them through some of the communication strategies that we've shared. Provide structure and routine. And finally, offer consistent virtual office hours so that students always know when and how they can get in touch with you. Your students will feel less stress and anxiety if they have consistency with their academics and their communication with teachers.